Did we already bottom out, guys? Probably. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 55 cents. What do we see right here? Again, just completely ranging, guys, right? Going sideways for Bitcoin as well. There is a lot of selling pressure. The fear is still down, guys, right? Or people are still not as bullish, but I surely am, guys. Now, this is quite a coincidence. Why? Check this out. You guys, XRP is following the same exact pattern it did in 2017 for the last 16 days. Wait, what? Has time almost arrived? So I checked this out, guys. I'm like, wait a moment, there's no way, right? We can see all these candles, and we see a fractal back from 2017, right before the explosion. The explosion occurred, right? It did this type of pattern, guys. Now, if we were to follow it, because it supposedly has been following, XRP has been following its own pattern for the last like 16 days or so, guys, right? And if we do follow it, we pump here to like maybe 58 cents or so, come back down to like 55, 56 cents, guys, right? And then that's our blast off moment, basically in what? So 4 to 5 more days until moon, basically, right? Moon, if you say what, like above $1 or like a couple dollars, and it ranges and it goes up again, which is crazy, right? Accurate, perhaps, I don't know, but this is insane, guys. Check this out. From Stellar 17, I'm seeing people saying we are going back to 30 cents or even 20 cents, guys. I don't know how people believe this, right? How do you guys believe 30 to 20 cents unless the only way I see that type of price point is if there's a black swan. So if you believe there's a black swan that's going to occur soon, guys, right? Yes, that's possible. But what if they pump it first and then a black swan occurs, right? So we got to take everything into account. But supposedly the bottom was already in, guys. It's already in a couple days ago, right? At what price? 0.5222. Now, if we check out why, guys, 522 equal 58 times 9, right? It equals 522. That's insane. What? 5, 8, and 9. It bottomed out at a specific price point, which connects with supposedly 589 as well. 144, like the day XRP topped out in 2021 on 14.4 or 4.14. Yesterday, 119 was 144 weeks after that yesterday dates, guys. We are also in the 33rd month since that high in 2021. 123 is 194 days after the judge's ruling on 7/13, the 194th day of 2023. Wow, Ripple was on page 194 Fed order, guys. Interesting connections, right? So again, I guess it all connects somehow, some way, right? There are no coincidences, but remember this from XRP. These people don't want you out. If they wanted you out of XRP, they would have pumped the price. Them giving us this much time to buy is silly, right? So here's the game plan, guys. Let me tell you guys this. If they want people out of XRP, they will do what? They will pump it. Why? Because when it goes up, guys, right, dramatically like this, people will be selling their bags, right? Why? Because people have PTSD from XRP coming back down again, right? Because this is what it always does, a bar pattern, guys, right? It pumps, it dumps back down, right? So people have that type of PTSD in them, instilled in them, guys. But what if next time it doesn't go down again, right? So people will be selling on their way up. Now, maybe they don't want everyone out. What if they want everyone in, right? As the bear did say, that people should be grateful to buy. Why? Because it's cheap, right? Interesting. But now, guys, we're starting from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting, guys. So if you guys are enjoying today's video thus far, guys, please like it and share. What do we see here from Alex? X and Aquarius. Today is a 13th date, guys. 123, right? 2 plus 1 is 3. We got 13. Now, why is this interesting? Because on this exact same day, 2 years ago, we see here from Ripple Red Alert this hand that's about to flick all the dominoes, guys, right? And it's all going to tumble one by one by one, and it's going to go faster and faster, guys, right? Like a sine wave. again, guys, so this happened on January 21st. Now, the real question to me is, okay, yes, there is a delta, but could it be a 1-year delta, a 2-year delta, or a 3-year delta, right? It takes us to 2025 if whenever this image activates, guys, right? But it's interesting because we see right here, like dominoes from David Shorts on February 19th, right? Dominoes falling. Interesting. Again, a lot of connections between different accounts, huh? Could it be a coincidence, guys? I don't think so. Now, you think Pluto and Aquarius ain't important from ripples and whales? JP Morgan, guys, got news for you. Why? So we have been talking about Aquarius and how we're in this type of season, guys, right? Or transition in time when we look above to the heavens or stars. Now, check this out. This was from literally JP Morgan, guys, from 1837 to 1913, okay? JP Morgan, back then, think about this. Millionaires, he stated, millionaires don't use astrology, but billionaires do, right? Or billionaires do. This is an insane statement, guys. The people who are millionaires do not use astrology, right? But billionaires do, such as these people, right? The puppets that are in control of the system, guys, right? Or that move certain pieces within the system. They use astrology. Obviously, if he's stating this, guys, or suggesting this, guess who else uses it? The Riddlers, right? So this is why this type of season 4, what? Pluto and Aquarius is important. Why? From Stellar 17 once again. Your connection to Archie. Now, Pluto moved into Aquarius on 1/20/24, yesterday, 12/24. Pluto's transformative power in the forward-thinking air sign Aquarius should spur massive changes in the 20 years of Pluto's transit, guys, right? Now, it gets even more crazier. How? I don't know. Pluto in Aquarius equal to 14. If we check it in on Gematria, guys, right? It literally it's equivalent to 214, which is the heart from Bearable Guy 123's mountain image, right? The heart as in 14, right? February 14. That's insane. What are the chances, guys? I don't know. Interesting. The number 14 can supposedly tie into 14 plus fish and the Osiris Myth, guys. Fascinating. A lot of connections. Now, here's a connection for a few days from now, 3 days from now, from the ripple effect. From ripple effect, all eyes on January 24th from the bear, right? Why? Because his second account's reverse bearable guy is following 10 accounts, right? But his main account is following 24 accounts. So 1024, that could be as in October 24th, right? Well, that's fascinating because I think Mr. Poole was came into the scene on October 25th, or was it the 24th? I don't remember, but it was either or, guys. That's really interesting, which means they're all connected. They're all the accounts, guys. Now, or it could just mean if we drop the 0, it's 124, January 24th, right? Now, here comes Monica Long, guys. My first and hopefully not last time on chain reaction, discussing everything from early use of the XRP ledger to the inevitability of crypto plus blockchain being used at scale for global finance, maybe even intergalactic in the distant future. This is interesting because this may tie into the other few connections from the Riddlers, guys. Look at that, guys, in parentheses, right? Intergalactic. It's crazy.
You know, there's when crypto hits crypto summer, it's hot and everyone wants to be a part of this industry. And I definitely have noticed in this latest winter, even the
again connects with the bear, right? We've seen the sunflower, meaning we're getting out of crypto winter, guys. It's now going to head into crypto spring, then summer, right? Where the sun shines very brightly for the whole sphere, the whole community, guys, right? For Ripple and XRP specifically. The XRP ledger, the XRP community, the XRP army.
pitch decks from different developers that we used to see maybe back in 2022 that were all about Web3, they now flip to AI as the headline of what they're selling.
Right, it might be coming back now. So
yeah. So don't be the sheep that follows the herd in the times of winter. You could see that. I guess my advice is to lean into the future. I know that right now, regulatory climate, where's the US going to fall? Is the ETF going to get approved? Like, where does the world stand on crypto blockchain? Also, frankly, just in the wake of some of the big headlines around Binance and FTX, there's this kind of cloud over the industry. But with taking on risk comes great reward. And I think that, from a purpose standpoint, being a part of building this future is really meaningful.
There we go, guys. So that's very beautiful, right? Wow. As we build enterprise-grade infrastructure solving for on/off ramps, compliance, liquidity, and more, this foundation for future real-world applications becomes reality, right? Beautiful, guys. Beautifully stated. We're actually gonna save some of the riddlers for the next video, guys. But connections. Now, check this out. From Elite X, the final tweet for today's video. We see here. Isn't it fascinating? We see this is a different image, I think, right? But the same image from the bear. But you remember the snowballs going down, guys, right? Like that, guys. Faster and faster and faster it gets. We're heading towards spring, right? So where are we in, which mountain are we on? I don't know, guys. Are we at this one, or this one, right? We just see 14 right there. Remember, 214. That's January, February, and March, right? Supposedly, 2 and 4, which will connect to Pluto and Aquarius as well, guys. Now, he's stating that April, number 1, the first mountain will connect to April, right? 4 plus 5 for over here, guys. I'm blocking it. It's 9, Easter. Now, the second mountain will connect to May. Again, it's so fascinating, guys, right? Depending on your perspective, depending on which calendar you see or you use, can change the timeline, so quote unquote, right? Supposedly, because if we're talking about the normal calendar, guys, right? Gregorian, as we can see right here, this is January, February, and March. But for the different calendar, guys, right, which the New Year takes place in spring, April is the first month. Then the second would be May. Again, May Sin, or the sun shines brightly during May, right? On May, in May, and May 13th, as you guys can see right here, is 513 from Ripple Riddler. Wow. And then this last mountain will connect to June, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 equals to 63, right? Or 36, or 9 overall. This is interesting, guys. Very fascinating. Don't forget, January, February, March, XRP will make you rich in Q1, right? May is when there will be life for XRP. Very beautifully stated, guys, right? I'm not bearish at all, because I know where this thing is headed towards. Up we go. Not financial advice, but riddlers do give hope, I guess, right? At the end of the day, if people are losing hope. But it's never financial advice, guys, and not financial advice. But it was so amazing. See ya.